straight away. Oh, I think I know what this could be. I don't know, it's got head shakes. Don't know yet. I can't call it yet. Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to another episode. Today we're chasing bream in the Onkaparinga River, hopefully. Now, I've got two rods with me today. I've got the one with the finesse worm and the green, I think it's called green seed or something colour. Only got one or two packets of them, can't buy them anymore either. So got that on one rod, bream rod. And this one here, I've got the extra heavy reel for this style of fishing. It's the Saltus 2.5 with the 15-pound braid, 10-pound leader. I've got a 1/8 ounce jig head with a 3.5 inch bait junkie. Reason being, this is just approaching high tide in about another hour or so, and it's also towards the end of the day, so I'm hoping there'll be a mulloway swimming through here. And when I say hopefully with the bream, this river system's absolutely chock-a-block full of salmon trout at the moment. It is very hard to hook a bream. Earlier this morning I had a little flick just to see how things were going along here, and also forgot my SD card, so couldn't record anyway. So now I've got the SD card in, GoPro running, see if we can hook some fish. That tide's really ripping in now. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So here we go, it's the first cast for the afternoon. I've walked all the way from the car about 800 metres just to get away and get closer to where all the action is. Earlier on, all the action was around here and upwards. Be nice to catch different types of fish for a change. A little bit sick of the salmon. I've been flogging them in recent months. Even though it's a good year for them, I sort of want to change it up. In saying that, if I hook a 40 centimetre salmon in this river system, it's a excellent fight on the light gear. I'm actually making my way to my train bridge, parallel train bridge spot that I quite like. I've always caught a fish there on the worst days of fishing. If you don't want a donut, I head there. In fact, this morning wasn't all overly active, but just an hour or so before the tide turned, picked up a bream, one salmon trout. The bream wasn't worth talking about. It's only 18 centimetres. So a few more casts here and I'll make my way around there. Well, that's looking nice, isn't it? It's up nice and high, racing in. So how we go. I might quietly have a go at the bream first, and I'll launch the big one out there. There's a fair bit of movement. I'm right up against the banks here. Bream will be swimming in there. Tide, it's a pretty big tide too. Big rise. Gotcha. Oh, I dropped in. No. I knew there was a fish there. Bugger. See if I can get him again. Oh, big fish. Oh, a big salmon. In the river. No way. Oh, this will be a good fight. Oh, yes. How cool is this? Woohoo! Oh, jeez, that's fun. That's not a bad size. On the light gear. Woohoo! Nice! I can't get him in. I've only got £6. Whoa! On the light gear. Try and get him in, Zoe. I can wear him out. Oh, he's full of energy. Jeez, I tell you what, I've lost my plastic as well. What the hell? There's a hook inside it. No wonder it's going nuts. There you go. You don't get salmon this big in the... look at that, it's got a hook stuck in there. I don't normally get them in here. See what size it is. I'm not keeping it. That's not bad for an ear. We'll get that other hook out of it as well. I don't know what the deal is there. It's 38 centimetres. That's a PB in the river. My plastic is gone. It's eaten the plastic. So I had to put a new plastic on. Got that other hook out for him as well. Had a whole bunch of lines. He's a busy fish. Put him back. He's got my bloody plastic in there and there's nothing much I can do about that, so it's not too bad. No, not that way, you silly bugger. That way. There he goes, cruising off. How fun's that in the river? Doesn't know where he's going. No wonder he's lost. Oh, I'm going to have to put a new plastic on. And I was going to change plastics anyway. I'll go to bait junkie. Not bait junkie, the hurricane. Bit of a bycatch, but nothing, I suppose. That's what I was talking about when I said about how these salmon everywhere. I've never seen them that big up this high up in the river. I reckon it's time to do a colour change and go to that bloodworm type colour. Right, so there it is. I call it the bloodworm. It's actually called, I think it's called sickle UV. But anyway, I call it bloodworm. Put some scent on it. It's getting late in the day now. Straight away. Oh, I think I know what this could be. Oh, I don't know, it's got head shakes. Don't know yet. I can't call it yet. Feels like a bream. It's fighting weird. I foul hooked it. Oh, it's a good bream. Oh yeah, nice bream. Oh, he smashed that. He smashed that. Oh, that's not a bad bream, actually. There it is. Nice. Definitely legal. Oh, yeah. Nice bream. That'd be close to 30 centimetres, 32 centimetres. I'll give that a measure. Change the colour and look what we got. Nice. Oh, not a bad bream actually. Let's get a measure on him. I haven't got a conventional fishing one yet. I'll get that one day. Oh, look at that, 30 cent. So I was right on 30 centimetres. Well, they'll be buggered. Wonder if I can do it underwater or something. I don't do them very often. Let's see how we go. I don't know how well that went, but it's gone. Well, I'm happy now. That's actually not a bad session now. Got the salmon. I got that salmon trout and small bream of 18 centimetres off camera earlier today, but just before lunch. And then we finish off with a filmed salmon for a 30 centimetre bream. Fantastic, and that's quite late in the day too. This is the first time I've fished this section quite late in the day. You ripper. Oh, I'm going to get a few more casts in now. I was just about to leave. Won't be leaving now. I'll have to have another 10 casts. Change colour straight away. Bang. What have I got here? Weed. That was weird. Thought it was a fish then for a sec. Well, that's warmed me up slightly. Oh, another good take. Jeez. I'm liking this one on sundown. Yep, there's a swell. Yep, he's coming. Oh. Missed that one. Yeah, he almost pulled the lure off. Got a tick in a line. That's definitely that fish. Got it. Yep. Doesn't feel awfully big, but it's still another bream. There we are. Another brimbo for the day. That's like the one I caught earlier that wasn't on camera. It's around that 20 centimetre mark. That one's probably a 20, 22, something like that. There you have it. Gone. That's 3 bream for the day. Oh yeah, another good one. Oh, this is ridiculous now. Who would have thought? Oh, he's got a bit of weight, a bit more weight to it than the last one. Jeez, they're all plant. That one's not bad. Geez, the hurricane sprat's going nuts this evening. Look at that. That's probably around 26-7 centimetres, something like that. Not going to bother measuring. My bag's up there further. Crack. Not a bad bream, actually. Yeah, that'd be about 26 centimetres. Whoop, see you later. Nice. Jeez. Save the best till last. Awesome. That lure change. How's that go to this colour? It's basically near impossible to see now, and it's working. Huh. Unreal. Oh, I'll be ticking that one in the book. You transfer to the darker hurricane sprat. Right near sunset. Sun's already gone down. It's getting quite dark. Felt like a snag at first. I only had about 4 or 5, probably 3 or 4 maybe casts between each fish then. Oh, there's a swell under my lure then, or above it, depends where it was in the water column. Got him. No, I've lost him. Bugger, that was a good swipe. He might have done my lure then. I think he has. Yep. Jeez, he had a good swipe at that to donut the lure, look. I'm freezing too, by the way. Well, there you have it, guys. What an absolute session that was. I caught one salmon trout and one bream before recording. I didn't have an SD card, so I went out and bought one while I'm on my fishing trip, popped it in, and ended up producing a reasonable afternoon session. So I think I finished up with 4 or 5 bream, ranging from 18 centimetres to 30 centimetres, so a small one there. And then that salmon. Hard to believe you can get a 38 centimetre salmon in the Onkaparinga River, especially that far up, heading towards about 1 kilometre from Perry's Bend. So yeah, unusual. It's my first time I've ever caught one that big in the Onkaparinga River. So yeah, so it's thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.